Hello, it is Thursday, July 3rd, 2025. I'm Chris Primo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Thursday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving a puzzle with some kind of interesting or intricate theme, and we can see evidence of it in the circled cells in the grid. We'll find out what those are all about soon enough. And today's tricky themed, potentially, edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Alex, Kathleen Quinn, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Patchett. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. They, of course, sustain this channel, keep it going day by day, and I'm very grateful to them for that. Thank you to those four and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do so, you can head over to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link where you'll find bonus videos available to patrons, and for benefactors, the official Let's Check the Crosses mug. Thanks again to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. All right, let's get on to today's crossword, shall we? A Thursday-themed construction by Adam Wagner, who's constructed a couple of dozen puzzles for the New York Times. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Could be a tricky one. Let's find out. Let's start solving. Okay, so I don't see any rhyme or reason to the circles aren't symmetrical, for instance, but anyway, we'll get going. Sound from a flock could be ba, like sheep. Southwestern neckwear, bolo tie, baby's foot warmer. Booty? Baby's foot warmer. A sock? I don't know. Like well-known news. Old news? Maybe this is bolo something. Played a bar game / yawned. Sorry, yawn. Played a bar game. Darts or what else? There's a question mark there, so it could be punny. Bar game, so maybe something with a physical bar. I don't know. Baby Cobra comedian, no idea. To come clean about, admit to it. Yeah, that seems right. It might be bruised in a fall. Your ego, perhaps. You're embarrassed. Baby Cobra comedian, I don't know. MC's lines. Fully add up. Boo-boo. An owie in sort of childish language. This does look like bolo. I want it to be that. So what's the baby's foot warmer? Is it... Oh! Is it a boo-boo? Is this not ego? Maybe we lose the circle for the second bit of the clue. Boo... I do want this to be ego. Maybe it's not. Might be bruised. Don't know. Let's try boo-boo. If that's... Oh, no, wait, sorry. Baby's foot warmer. Sorry, that's booty. That's what I said originally. For some reason, that was very odd. Something in my brain combined bruised in a fall with baby's foot warmer, and I thought of a baby's name for an injury, basically. And I thought, boo, that was an odd, weird... completely incorrect mental synthesis that my brain did unbidden. Weird. Anyway, so bolo tie and booty are our answers here. Okay, so then played a bar game presumably does have the circles, but yawn does not. I'm tired? No. Don't know. Okay, still do... Oh, I don't know Baby Cobra, but I've heard of Ali Wong, I think it is. Ali Wong is a comedian, I'm pretty sure. So played a bar game. Limboed? No. Don't know. Okay, we'll have to keep going. Fully add up. Total? I mean, that's... Oh, admit to. I misspelled that. Sorry. I'm making all kinds of mistakes today. Ridiculous. Okay. Animal whose Greek name is the etymology of the word Arctic. Seal? I'm not sure. Is that right? MC's line. No, it's not. A bear? Intros? An MC, a master of ceremonies, could introduce someone. So played a bar game. Maybe it is limboed. Maybe the first one uses the first circle and the second one uses the second circle. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yawn, I'm bored. Okay, so that's interesting. That didn't apply to the down. So if there are two circles, the second bit of the answer uses it, and the first doesn't. But if there's only one circle, it's only, we just lose it for the second bit. I think that's right. There might be a more elegant way to express that. Okay, company's money watcher, chief financial officer. It gets dropped in a pot. Some kind of vegetable or something. Lesson in strength. To lessen something in strength would be to I can't think. Injury / Christmas entree. Harm or ham. There we go. It gets dropped in a pot. Lesson in strength. Fade? Yeah. If ink fades over time, it lessens in strength, you could say. Perfect or concept. Idea or ideal. So perfect would be an ideal and concept would be an idea. So what gets dropped in a pot? Oh, a chit? Like in a pot, at a casino in a game, you've got a chit, like a, monetary equivalent within the casino, and you put it in the pot of winnings for the game. Actor, oh no, I guess not, a chip. Oh, that's right, of course, a casino chip. That's what that is. And then actor Pascal of The Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal. Okay, so to go pillaging would be to maraud, yes, like a marauder. Fly is aviate, like in an aircraft. A friend or family member, cliched. So a lover or loved. Oh, right, no, but the first one doesn't use the second circle. So maybe loved one and cliched is overdone. Yes. So loved one skips the second circle and overdone skips the first. City on the Seine, Rouen maybe? Let's see if that works. Toronto NBA player. Are the Raptors Toronto? That sounds right to me. Something was exhausted. And this does use the circle. I keep having to remind myself of this. Ran dry. And then lustful is Randy. Yes, that works. Okay, good. Buffalo Soldier, dreadlock. I can't remember this Bob Marley lyric. That's ridiculous. On point. It's apt. Oh, Rasta. Buffalo Soldier, dreadlock, Rasta. That's right, isn't it? Don't come in here. Stay out. Yeah, that works. State park in the Santa Monica Mountains. Do I know this? I wonder if I'll recognize it. Is this date happening? Are we on? Yeah, that works. So preserved in a way, a recording preserved would be on tape. And Topanga, maybe? Is that right? Swerve was an airplane. Yeah, an airplane could yaw, to the side. And then comment that might be said with a push. In you go, you might say. So this does look like Topanga. Actor Sebastian Blank of Marvel Studios films. I know Sebastian Stan from that film, The Apprentice. Don't know who he was in Marvel Studios films, but I'm pretty sure this is probably right. And then amount of meds would be a dosage of medicine. Formal dress code, or what may burn in a drag race. Rubber? I don't know. Okay, not sure about that one. Idle / textures chuckle. So probably lol or lol, right? So to lol with 3 total L's would be to kind of laze around. And then a textures chuckle could be LOL for laughing out loud or lots of laughs. Okay. So Olympic sprinter blank Carrie Richardson. Oh, that sounds familiar, but I can't place the name. City where the Dalai Lama was enthroned. Embarrassingly, I can't think what this is. I don't know. Sorry. Follows as a tip. If one acts on a tip, one follows it. Trail runner. Trailing. I mean, it could be just letters that follow the word trail. Oh, Lhasa. Oh, that must be right. Olympics. Oh, Sha'Carri Richardson. That sounds familiar. Is it an A? Formal dress code / what may burn in a drag race. So the formal dress code uses the first. That's right, isn't it? Friend or family member. Yes. Okay. Sorry that I keep forgetting this. Formal dress code, black tie. And then what may burn in a drag race would be back tire. Right. Okay. There we go. Back tire of the car. So trail runner, a ski, runs down the, you go down the trail running on your skis. Connect with is to tie to something. It's hard to say. You might argue. Perturb / frying need. Frying need. So perturb is to roil. Yes, and then to fry you need oil. There we go. So roil and oil. So gymnast Biles, Simone Biles. There we go. There at least I'm confident of that name. Blank truck, Mack truck, big semi-truck or something. Like a venti at Starbucks. That must be large. That sounds right. No lie. Them's fighting words. On guard, maybe? Seems reasonable. Anglerfish locale. Losing role in a casino. Oh, is that crap from Craps? Is that a losing role? Is that what that refers to? No lie. I'm not certain that's correct. Anglerfish locale. Deep sea? Yeah. Fruity cooler, an aid like lemonade or limeade. Field. Sea? That doesn't seem right. Field. Oh, a lee. Like a rolling, like a green rolling field, a meadow, I guess more accurately. There we go. Okay, so no lie. For real, you might insist. And then if you're having a full stomach, you're fed. Oh, here's our revealer. Directional signals that flash on and off as suggested by the circles in this puzzle. Blinkers? Oh, because they're sort of left and right. And they kind of, I see, they flash on, they wouldn't both be on at the same time. You'd have only, they're L and R. Whoa, sorry, I said that and then I didn't even realize. LR, right, left and right blinkers. Wow, very good. Very clever. LR. Okay, so we can put those right in here. I'm glad I saw that before I solved the last one so we could benefit slightly. So area with no, so these are turn signal indicators on a car, obviously. Okay, so area with no coverage. Sore loser. So area with no coverage. Question mark. So there's some kind of pun there. And then sore loser. Not sure about that one. Okay, National Audubon Society subject, bird. That's National Audubon Society is about, it's for people who appreciate and are interested in birds. Member of the South Asian diaspora, so Desi, so, someone, member of the diaspora from the Indian subcontinent. Clair de Lune composer, that's Claude Debussy. To come forth, to emerge? It's not right. It doesn't fit anyway. Don't know. Does some genetic manipulation on / some aromatics. Splices, yes, and then spices could be aromatics used in cooking. Portuguese currency before the euro. Oh, what was the Portuguese currency before the euro? Not sure. Is this Express? No, it's not. It's Holy Roman Empress, title for Maria Theresa. Okay, come forth. I don't know. Area with no coverage / sore loser. Sore loser is a bad sport. A bald spot. There we go. No coverage in terms of the hair on one's head. Okay, so to come forth is to emanate. Yeah, that works. Does it? Let's see. School of Higher Learning in Britain. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, it does, but once again, I misspelled it. Lots of errors today. So School of Higher Learning in Britain would be uni for university. And then it connects, and so that just because that's common British slang in Britain, it says. It connects to the tailbone, the sacrum. That's right, isn't it? Blank Fair, Ren Fair for Renaissance Fair. Feature of many war hero statues. Yeah, it could be equestrian statues, someone riding a steed. Kind of question that's binary. Yes, a yes-no question would be a binary question. And Portuguese currency before the euro. Oh, estudo, is that right? I guess I just don't remember this at all, really. Inundates with messages, say. Spams someone. Religious leader or actress Jacobson. So a rabbi, probably, or maybe Abby Jacobson. I don't think I recognize Abby Jacobson, but that must be right. Avian claw would be a talon. And home to Florida Atlantic University. Oh, Boca Raton, maybe? Could be. I think university being abbreviated is indicating that we sort of shorten Boca Raton to Boca. I think that's what's going on there. I don't know this university or where it's located, but I think that's probably right. Shaving mishap. Yes, you could nick yourself while shaving. And Pac-Man Ghost with the shortest name. Right, they're Inky Blinky Dinky, maybe? And Clyde, I think. I might have one of those wrong. But anyway, I think those are the Pac-Man Ghosts. House cry that sounds like a horse cry. Nay. Right. Why is that a house cry? Oh, like the House of Representatives, maybe. You vote nay on a bill. And then it sounds like nay, Neigh, from a horse. Okay, so the biblical promised land is Canaan. There we go. And then escudo is the Portuguese currency. Wow, I just did not have that in my brain at all. Okay, so that's it. Oh, look, we've got a little animation there flashing the left and right indicators, or blinkers, I should say. Great. Okay, really nice theme, and it took some time to figure that out. So I guess, right. I guess when you think about it in terms of the blinking, the downs are less, you have to do less kind of thinking about it than you do the other way around. It's just that, basically for all of the clues, both across and down, for half of the given clues, they will be in one blinking configuration, and for half they'll be in the other. It just means that for the downs that only have a single circled cell, it just means that one of these will use all of the circles or the sole circle, and the other will simply not use it. So that's a bit more, that parses a bit better once you understand the sort of blinking component. These just alternate between states of the blinking lights. Great. So we had bolo tie and booty. Let's see. Limboed and I'm bored. Harm and ham. Ideal and idea. Loved one and overdone. Ran dry and randy. We had lol and lol. That's kind of a funny one. Black tie and back tire. Royal and oil. Bald spot and bad sport. Splices and spices. Rabbi and abbey. And I think that might be it. Those were all of our blinker clues. There we have it. Really nice. I think that's a really good Thursday crossword. It was sort of clever and original, and but it wasn't infuriating. It was once you sort of basically got what you were doing, you didn't need to necessarily figure out the whole thematic element of it, but you could kind of figure out, okay, I see, I've got to leave one of these out this time, which is what I did for most of the solve. And it came together nicely in the end. That was the Thursday crossword. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow for the Friday puzzle. Do consider subscribing to the channel to see that if you've been enjoying these. And you can also discuss how well you figured out this blinkers puzzle with other solvers in the comments or the Daily Solve Discord chat server. Nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. All right, I will be back tomorrow. Join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Thursday. Take care.